Happy Tuesday, Wolfpack. This is Meteorologist James Scott with the NCSU Weather Center. So we have a classic September week on our hands. Temperature is going to start in the upper 80s, low 90s, but a cold front is going to move through on Thursday, bringing us temperatures in the lower 80s for the weekend. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So looking at our class-by-class schedule, we're going to start out in the low 70s, but by noontime we're going to warm up into the low 80s, and by the time we start wrapping up our schedules, temperature is going to cruise into the mid-80s. So looking at our surface maps, we have a couple of low pressure systems, tropical low pressure systems, to our south of Florida, but it doesn't really look like anything is going to develop there, so nothing to worry about in the near future. We have a nice high pressure system here too that's going to keep us mostly dry. And Wednesday, as this cold front starts getting closer, can't rule out a few showers here and there, but for the most part, that high pressure system is going to do its job, keep us mostly dry. Looking at our radar, just as I said before, everything's pretty much dry north of South Carolina. Everything's looking good here. You see that front starting to push through, a little bit of tropical moisture to our south, but for the most part, that high pressure system is going to do its job. So today, temperatures are going to warm up into the upper 80s, a little bit warmer than average, but nothing out of the norm. Slight rain chance, as I mentioned before, and winds will be east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, temperatures are going to cool down into the mid-60s, very seasonable, and any clouds or rain that we saw today are going to clear out. Tomorrow, temperatures are going to peak at 90. It's going to be humid. Summer is just sticking its foot in that door. It's not wanting to let go, but this could be actually our last 90-degree day. So if you're like me and love the fall and winter weather, that's a good sign. So looking at our week ahead, after temperatures peak out on Wednesday at 90 degrees, that cold front's going to move through on Thursday, bring us a slight chance of rain. And man, just look at that weekend. Friday and Saturday, temperatures in the mid-80s, lows in the low 60s. It's going to be a great football weekend. With the NCSU Weather Center, I've been James Scott.